Today on Eagle Nation News, Julia B. Zion highlights a restaurant that celebrated their 1 year in Prosper this past Friday.
Maddie Wilbanks looks into Spots, a local business that specializes in grooming your dogs with less of a hassle.
And finally, Grant Johnson will be in studio discussing the weekly forecast and the chances of rain for tomorrow afternoon.
Eagle Nation News starts
right now. Good afternoon, Eagle Nation. Today is Monday, August 26th. I'm Casey Boston.
And I'm Brenna Gibbons.
ChickfilA is a very popular restaurant, especially in the town of Prosper. But surprisingly, it has only been here for a year. Julia B. Zion set out this Friday to report on their 1 year anniversary.
The ChickfilA at Gates of Prosper attracts hundreds and even thousands of customers every day, except Sundays, of course. This location has been up and running officially for a full year.
I think it's had a very positive impact and influence. We get comments and compliments all the time on how excited everybody is in Prosper to finally have a ChickfilA and just a restaurant in general, more with the shopping center and restaurants and everything else. I think it's been a great addition to Prosper.
Over the past year, ChickfilA has had many successes. To celebrate, they held a birthday bash, which had face painting, balloon animals, and a ChickfilA cake.
This location has been great for my family. We love ChickfilA like most other people. I think the location, as far as being in this area close to other retail spots, I love it, and it's great to be here in this growing area.
Well, it looks like this ChickfilA has had a very successful first year and will continue to serve customers in years to come. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Julia B. Zion. Prosper.
McKinney-based defense company Raytheon is set to increase their current $5 billion presence in Texas. In 2018, they directly employed 8,000 Texans, while their new facility plans to add 500 high-tech jobs. Construction will be completed by the end of next year.
The State Fair of Texas is coming very soon. Every year the fair holds a Big Tex, a contest to see which kinds of foods will be served that year. In the past year's deep fried butter, cotton candy tacos, and fried jello all made the menu. The 2019 Texas State Fair will be serving Ruth's Stuffed Fried Taco Cone, Big Red Chicken Bread, and Flamingo Tango. The State Fair will be open from September 27th to October 20th. Now we send it to Grant Johnson with your Fast Forecast.
Thank you, Brenna. I'm Grant Johnson with your Fast Forecast. The current temperature outside is 91 degrees, but it does feel a little bit closer to 100. There is a heat advisory in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. This week will be mostly sunny. However, Tuesday and Saturday, we should be expecting some storms to roll in. Later in the day, towards the night. Now, it has been very hot outside recently, so I'm sure many of you will be happy to know that the weather will be dropping into the low 90s and even the 80s later on this week. With your Fast Forecast, I'm Grant Johnson. Back to you guys at the desk.
Up next, Lauren Womack will be in studio with your Talent Talk. Stay tuned.
Wait, don't leave your trash on the tables. Yes, the custodians are here to clean the school, but they are not here to pick up after you. So please, throw away your trash.
If you have a dog in need of grooming, we may have just the place for you. Spots is a pretty local business that specializes in just that.
Maddie Wilbanks traveled to this unique business to see what all the buzz was about.
Spot Pet Salon, located on the corner of Prosper Trail and Coleman, isn't just a normal pet groomer. They provide baths and other supplies to be able to wash your dog yourself.
Every dog, no matter the coat type, needs some sort of coat maintenance. There's the option here of letting a staff do the service for you or letting the owner do it for you. For dogs and owners, doing it yourself can be a really good bonding experience, especially for the whole family, especially when They're puppies and they're sort of getting used to having to do their regular grooming maintenance, and we're always here to help you and give you tips and stuff.
Spot always makes sure that the dog they are working with can stay happy and healthy.
You just have to talk to them, get to know them, try to understand what's frightening them, if anything, and work around that, and just repetition, consistency.
So every dog is different. The number one thing that we do is we consult with the clients at drop-off. So the dog's owner gets to meet the dog's groomer. So they can go over everything that they feel like they need to tell the groomer, any concerns that they have about things they might be afraid of, skin issues, anything like that, so that they know that there's no middleman and they're face-to-face with the person that's going to be performing the service on their dog.
Spot will always make sure that you and your dog are happy with the results. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Maddie Wilbanks. Prosper.
Now we send it to Maya Peterson in studio with your Game Time Sports Update.
This past weekend, cross country had their first meet in Woodlands, where returning sophomore, state qualifier, and recently ranked nationally at 19, Aubrey O'Connell placed 5th in Saturday's meet. And overall, Prosper Cross Country did an amazing job for their first meet this season. Also, Prosper Tennis had their first match on Friday against McKinney North, winning 12-7. Prosper is on a winning streak as we jump into district play. Also, tennis will be playing in their second match of the season at McKinney High tomorrow starting at 4, while cross country will have their second meet at North Lakes Park in Denton Saturday morning. Make sure to go out and support your Eagles in their start to a great season. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you want to hear more sports like this, be sure to tune in every day for a recap of sports from this past week. Back to you guys at the desk.
Now let's take a look at our meeting schedule for the week. Well, that's all the time we have for you today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Brenna Gibbons.
And I'm Casey Boston. Live long and prosper.